Aluratek's new internet radio alarm clock with built-in Wi-Fi allows you to easily access over 11,000 different radio stations across 150 countries with no monthly fees. John is here from Aluratek to tell us more. John, thank you so much for taking the time to be with me today.
Well, thanks for having me, Melissa. I'm really excited to talk to you and your viewers about our next generation clock radio.
So tell me, what separates this internet radio alarm clock from all the other traditional radio alarm clocks out there?
Sure. Basically, the main application is you get access to more than 11,000 different radio stations around the world. In over 150 countries with no monthly fees. There's no more restraints as far as, I can only tune in certain AM or FM stations. It's using the power of the internet to literally allow you to travel the entire world.
Now, is the internet radio alarm clock easy to use, and do I need anything to use it?
Great question. It's actually extremely easy to use. If you have an existing internet connection, whether it's wired or wireless, that's really all that you need to get up and running with our new internet radio alarm clock. Basically, I talk about a 1, 2, 3 approach. It's literally take it out of the box, turn it on, and connect. It's really that simple. There's no configuring. There's nothing that you really need to do other than turn it on. The only thing would be is if you do have an encrypted wireless access point or router at home, you will need to, using the remote control, enter your wireless encryption password. Once you do that the first time, it saves it. You don't have to do that again. And really that's it. Then just go and start exploring and travel the world musically.
Now, if someone doesn't have wireless at home, all they would have to do is then plug in their Ethernet cable, correct?
Absolutely. You could very easily just plug in your Ethernet cable if you don't have a wireless router.
And what's great about it is there actually is no PC required to use the alarm clock.
That's the idea. You want to free yourself from the PC. Take this product with you outside where you're barbecuing, the kitchen, the bedroom, the garage, your workout room. Again, it's freeing yourself, to go and listen to music anywhere throughout the home and anywhere throughout the world.
So John, if 11,000 different radio stations across 150 countries with no monthly fees wasn't enough, I understand that you can use this device to listen to other music that you have
Absolutely.
at home, right?
Yeah, the actual device has a built-in media server application, so you can stream your entire music library from your computer right to the device itself. It also does local FM broadcasts, so you can search for any local FM stations. It has a local MP3 port, so you can plug in your USB flash drive or thumb drive, and we'll read song, title, and artist right off of your MP3 music files. And so we've got you covered, so you're never going to run out of music content.
And like you mentioned earlier, if you wanted to take this from the bedroom and say you're having a party downstairs and say you want to broadcast other countries' radio stations, there are ports in the back so you can add portable speakers.
Oh, absolutely. Right? If you really want to kick up some sound and you're in the party mode, go ahead and you can integrate this to your home theater, or you can easily plug in external speakers through the RCA jacks on the back, and you can get some really, really robust sound quality.
Now, John, I know new internet radio stations are being added all the time. Will this radio pick them up automatically?
Yes. The way that this device works is it will actually go and connect to our remote servers where we literally host these thousands and thousands of internet radio streams. And so they're constantly being updated with the latest and greatest stations, and more stations are coming online daily. So you'll always have access to the latest and the greatest. And if for whatever reason your radio station that you want is not there, you can very easily go right to aluratek.com and actually enter the URL that you want for this specific device, and will automatically be saved and will be available within about 60 seconds.
Wow. Now, 11,000 internet radio stations, in essence for free, could seem overwhelming, but there is a favorites feature.
Yeah, so as you're cruising around the world and exploring different music from many of the different countries out there, let's say you find a favorite station over in Iceland or Zimbabwe, you can very easily, using the remote control, click the little heart icon, and we'll save it right to your favorites folder stored on the device itself. And again, you can store up to 500 of your favorite stations.
Okay, so we've already covered the entertainment part, but let's talk about the alarm clock. What happens if you lose your internet connection for whatever reason? Will the alarm clock still work?
That's a great question. Absolutely. We don't want anybody to be late for work. So if for whatever reason you do drop your internet connection and you were scheduled to wake up to Iceland rock, then it will automatically default right over to the buzzer. So no worries there.
And John, who do you think would be perfect for this product?
Oh, you know, I think anybody who really enjoys music, anybody who's into talk, sports, or news radio, or anybody who's basically come over to the U.S. The U.S. is such a huge melting pot of nationalities, ethnicities. Perfect example is my wife. She's Filipino. She loves this product. She'll plug it in, she'll connect, and she'll listen to all of her local stations back home in the Philippines. You can do the same thing with Europe, Asia, anywhere around the world that has basically internet radio station streaming, and you'll never run out of them. It's really fun.
Well, thank you again, John, for being here today. Really appreciate learning more about Aluratek's new internet radio alarm clock.
Well, thank you for having me.
Free yourself to travel all around the world and discover new music with Aluratek's internet radio alarm clock. It's available now at buy.com. And again, no monthly fees.